Isaac, and I'm the Dig into Nature Gallery Manager at the Louisiana Children's Museum. And I love going outside and collecting natural materials and sharing my collections at the sharing station at the museum. Collections are a great way to enjoy the natural wonder of the outside world and to collect memories, and each object will hold a memory of where you found it. Today, I'm going to show you how you can start your own collection by preserving flowers. We are going to use two methods for preserving flowers: pressing and hang drying. And what's great is that each of these methods, you're going to only need materials that you can find in your own home. Heavy books, glue, scissors, markers, paper, string, and an object to collect your flowers. Let's get started collecting. To start, we're going to take a stroll around my neighborhood so I can show you how to be a conscientious collector while looking for flowers. I'm going to tell you the do's and don'ts of making flower clippings. And then we're going to bring those clippings back to preserve for the Louisiana Children's Museum's sharing station. This is someone's carefully cultivated garden, and it's part of someone's yard. I could ask permission before I clip the flowers for my collection, but I'm not going to do that today. These African irises are just starting to bloom. Don't clip flowers that only have one or two blossoms. Plants need a chance to grow and pollinate, and plants rely on that in order to grow. These are wild daisies, and they look great. I'm going to use my scissors and trim a couple samples. Never pull out plants from the root. You don't want to harm the plant. Don't over trim. You only want to take as many samples as you need, so just take one or two. These daisies we collected are perfect for pressing. Put your specimen on top of a piece of paper. Make sure that any of your specimens are spaced out so that when you press them, they don't press into each other. Then take another piece of paper and press it and put it on top of your specimen. Use a large book to put your specimen into, and then put other heavy books on top of to press it. It's going to take several days to dry out and preserve your flowers. These are examples of specimens that I have already preserved and glued onto pieces of paper. I like to label my specimen for future references. This is an example of Japanese maple and ginkgo. Come check them out at the sharing station at the Louisiana Children's Museum. For larger and wetter flowers, you can hang dry them using string. Bundle the flowers together and then tie them together with the string, and then hang them in a place in your house upside down so that they'll dry out. It takes a couple weeks for them to dry out and be preserved. I like to leave the leaves on because it shows the total specimen. But if you're using them for an art project, you're going to want to remove the leaves beforehand. I've been drying these mums out for about 2 weeks, and you can see the difference in these roses that I just hung up to dry. Today we learned two methods of preserving flowers: pressing and hang drying. Preserving flowers can be a great way to start your own collection at home, just like the sharing station at the Louisiana Children's Museum. A natural collection can be a great way to preserve memories and appreciate the natural wonder in the outside world. Remember, when creating a collection, to be a conscientious collector. Only take the number of samples that you need and leave the rest for others to enjoy. When you begin your collection through preserving flowers, we want to see what you are doing at the museum. Share your work and your progress on our social media pages. Use the hashtag LCM Connections and LCM Sharing Station in the comments below.